Welcome back to Dad Deals for this week's edition of the biggest deals of the week, where I share with you the best deals for dads that I find across the internet. In this video, I'll share all the deals that I think are worth checking out across all the stores and sites. And as usual, all links to the items are posted below and sorted out by store. Full disclosure, some of the links below are affiliate links, and I do earn a small commission if you decide to click on them and make a purchase. So if you'd like to support my channel at no extra cost to you, please consider using my links. All right, sit back, relax, and let's check out the best online deals for this week. Before we get you the deals this week, I do want to shout out my sponsor, and that is Brooklyn Bedding. They are a direct from the factory mattress company that will ship you a mattress right to your doorstep, vacuum sealed in a box. And they sent me over a mattress to test out, and I have got to say, it is one of the most comfortable mattresses I have ever slept on. They have a ton of different versions to choose from, so you can get the perfect mattress for you. And the one that I went with is the Sedona Elite. This is one of their top-end mattresses, one of the most luxurious mattresses that they sell. And my favorite feature of it is it has this cool by design, and you really have to feel it to experience it. But it is amazing how cool to the touch this mattress is. So if you're a hot sleeper like I am, this has really done wonders for my sleep and kept me cool all night long. They have a mattress pretty much for anyone shopping for one. They do a great way of labeling them, whether you're looking for the best value mattress, the most luxurious. That's that one that I chose. They have mattresses for kids, for people that like ultra firm mattresses, or maybe if you're on the plus size, you can get a mattress that can support you a little bit better, or maybe one for athletes. Or if you're on a budget and maybe you have a spare bedroom, they have a great option for that. They even have one for sofa sleepers and then eco-friendly options as well. So a ton of mattresses to choose from on their site. And yeah, just from personal experience, I have used a couple of these mattress in a box brands, and this is one of the most comfortable and best quality mattresses of these brands that I have ever seen. So I don't think you'll be disappointed. So definitely go check out their site. They offer a 120-night sleep-free trial, a limited lifetime warranty, and free shipping on all of their mattresses. And that factory is in Arizona, so you know exactly where it's coming from. They're a great company, so if you're in need of a mattress, definitely check them out. They did offer an exclusive promo code to my audience, so you just need to enter the promo code DadDeals, and you're going to get 30% off any of their mattresses. So once again, thank you to Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring this video, and now on to the deals. So first up, let's talk about Harbor Freight. Now, I think it's safe to say that Harbor Freight is being deeply affected by the tariffs. We saw a couple weeks back that they did not have a weekend sale. That was Easter weekend. Now, they did come back with a good sale last weekend. That was the 30% off anything under $20 or $10 for everyone except ITC members. But here we are again this week. I know that this week they planned on offering a free bucket with every purchase, but that promotion is gone and nowhere to be found. This is also the least amount of coupons and deals that I have ever seen at Harbor Freight at one time. And this is not supposed to be a slow time for Harbor Freight. This is the spring, kind of getting into the summer season here. So this is pretty shocking. Now, I'll get into more details of that with a Harbor Freight video that I'll have for the month of May. That's going to be coming out in a couple days. But the only promotion going on this weekend is a Predator generator deal. Now, this is just the gas generators. This does not include the brand new battery power stations. But this is an everyone gets 15% off, and then Inside Track Club members get 20% off any of their gas generators. That's going to be 3 days only starting today through May 4th. But yeah, just really shocking to see Harbor Freight. As most of you guys know, you follow the channel, you see all the deals that they always offer, and it is really slim pickings right now. But yeah, we'll do a deeper dive into Harbor Freight in my top things video that'll be coming out in a couple days. So definitely check that out and stay tuned for that. Now, one store that is having a big sale going on is Sam's Club. If you are a Plus member, you can get early access to these deals starting right now, today, May 2nd, and that ends May 4th. That's just the early access for Plus members, but there's a lot of good deals in here. Here is a Members Mark 5 burner propane gas grill. This is $250, so $100 off here. It has a nice side burner on it, temperature gauge, and I really like this black metallic color. So check out this if you're in need of a new grill. Sam's Club is also a great place to get some wiper blades. This is under the Peak Optics brand, but they have this sort of beam style wiper that's more of a premium version. But this is always a great deal at around $10, $11 per wiper blade, but now they are $5 off. But you can pick these up for around $6 or $7 right now, so a pair is going to cost you about $12 or $13. They got all the sizes available, so now is a great time to pick up a pair. They also have this nice combo kit from the Works brand. This is under their 40-volt system. You're getting 2 batteries and a dual charger, as well as a leaf blower, string trimmer, and lawnmower for $300. That's a killer deal right there. It is a push mower, so it's not self-propelled. But if you're really looking for a budget option and you kind of need everything for maybe a new house that you just got or something like that, here's a really nice starter kit. They also have this nice electric pressure washer. This is under the Cat brand. Obviously, I don't think this is made by Caterpillar. It's probably just a company licensing their name. But this is a 2200 PSI electric pressure washer. Comes on a nice wheeled cart here. And it's just $100. That's $50 off the normal price. So very solid price there. And then one more Sam's Club deal here is the Members Mark 10 by 10 foot instant canopy. Now, when I see these, I always look for these straight legs, the ones that go up and down. That's going to give you the maximum amount of shade. Try to avoid the ones that are slant leg. They try to get by with telling you they're a 10 foot by 10 foot canopy, but the actual amount of shade is a lot less than that. But this is $25 off at $75. You can get it in blue or gray. And that is a very solid price for one of these canopies. So if you're a member of Sam's Club, especially if you're one of those Plus members, you can get early access to these starting now. And there's some great deals. Now switching over to Amazon, here's a DeWalt tape measure. It's a 100-foot version. It has a nice belt clip attachment. These are great for just whipping out and doing quick measurements with. And this is 24% off at $17.41. Here's a great deal on a collapsible wagon. This one's $33. It has a 360-pound capacity. This is obviously not going to be the most robust or heavy-duty version of this, but it can definitely get the job done. It folds flat, can fit in your trunk easily, and this is a solid price for a budget version of one of these. These are great for the beach or taken to a lake or a pool. You also have nice cup holders here in the front. I love that. And I don't know if I'd carry my dog in it, but I guess you can if you want to. But a good price here over at Amazon. Another nice deal on this long surge protector. I like using these things to kind of charge all my batteries for my different tool systems, but this is a 6-foot long mountable power strip. It's under the Amazon Basics brand and it's on sale for $24. Here's a great deal on a camping lantern. You can also use this in your hurricane kit as an emergency light, but it's an ever-ready LED camping lantern. It has a 100-hour runtime. It's battery powered, so again, great in an emergency situation. And kind of a nice compact design with that integrated handle in it as well. Here's sort of some budget versions for your Carhartt pocket shirts if you need some extra ones. Here are the Hanes men's workwear short sleeve tees, again with that nice pocket. It's a 2-pack for just $10, so that's a great price. Another option here, same price. This is under the Amazon Essentials brand. You're getting a 2-pack of pocket shirts for $10 as well. So you can always use extras of these, some spare ones, and this is a great price. Now hopping on over to Walmart, again, they're still having their Walmart Plus days. I did a whole video on that, so definitely make sure you go check that out. But here's a nice clearance deal. Here's a Mainstays plastic water bottle. Has sort of like a bottle within a bottle design that should keep it from sweating and leaking. But a nice solid water bottle here for $4. Now switching over to Home Depot. Here's a great deal on a Ryobi reciprocating saw. You're getting a 4 amp hour battery and charger with this for just $80. Another Ryobi deal here. I love this combo kit. You're getting the multi-tool and the random orbital sander. Battery powered, of course. Runs on that 18-volt 1+ system. This is $69 for both of these tools. This is a deal of the day. You will need to jump on this today. This is Friday, May 2nd, but a solid deal there. It's also the day of the mega combo kits. They have a bunch of these on sale today only. Here's the one from Milwaukee. This is the M18 system. You're getting 7 tools, 2 batteries, a charger, and a tool bag for $500. That is 50% off the normal price. But they have these for pretty much every brand that they have. Here's the Ryobi version. This is just a massive kit here. This is a 12-tool combo kit. You're getting 2 bags. You're getting one 1.5 amp hour battery and 2 4 amp hour batteries and a charger. And again, a ton of tools here, including the miter saw. You got the circ saw, multi-tool, reciprocating saw, brad nailer is in there. Drill drivers, of course. This is $630. So an amazing starter set here from Ryobi. And then here is DeWalt's. They're going to throw in their Tough System rolling toolbox. And this is a 6-tool combo kit. You're getting 2 batteries and a charger with that for $490. Here's a really killer deal. I think this is the best deal that Home Depot has going on right now. This is the M18 oscillating multi-tool from Milwaukee. You're getting a battery and charger with this for just $99. A very solid multi-tool here. Definitely jump on this if you are a part of that Milwaukee system. Also a no-brainer deal here if you don't have enough of these already. Here's the Ryobi Whisper Quiet fan. You're getting a 2 amp hour battery and charger with it for $60. Again, you do need to jump on these deals today. This is today only. So if you're watching this video later, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Get notified as soon as I release these videos. Some of these are limited time deals, but a great deal here at just $60. Here is a rigid combo kit. You're getting 3 different flashlights, including that nice hybrid panel light. So you can use that plugged in version or with their batteries at $130 for this kit. Another 3 tool set from Rigid. Here's the grease gun, the inflator, and the impact wrench for $200. Ryobi has another kit here. You're getting the inflator and deflator, as well as an LED light for $60. The Ryobi Traxall, this is the brushless high power version. It is tool only though at $230, but this is a very popular tool and a great thing to have if you don't want to invest or you don't have a table saw. This can really take the place of it and allow you to get nice rip cuts. And then I told you that today was the day of the massive combo kits. Here from Husky, we have their Master Mechanics tool set. This is a 1,025 piece set. So pretty much all the hand tools that you're gonna need. You can fully load up a cabinet with this. This is $1,789 today only though. And then one more set here. This is the gear wrench version of that. It's a 579 piece set. So much smaller, but still a nice mechanics tool set here for $1,580. All right, let's close things out over at Lowe's. Here's a great buy one, get one, or actually buy one, get 2 deal going on with DeWalt. This is on their 20 volt system. If you buy their battery and charger 5 amp hour starter kit here for $300, you can actually pick 2 free tools, which is a very solid deal there. And in those 2 free tools that you can choose, they have the impact wrench, they have that oscillating multi-tool, your impact driver, jigsaw, pretty much a ton of stuff here to choose from, router, circ saw. So some great options there for your 2 free tools with this, all for $300. And then this is the Ego deal going on right now. Now last week and the last few weeks, they've had a free battery promotion. Now they're actually having a free tool promotion. So if you buy this lawnmower, and this is the Select Cut, that's the dual blade, 22-inch deck self-propelled mower at $900, you are getting a 10 amp hour battery included with that, which is just a massive battery. You can actually choose a free Ego tool. And you can choose from the chainsaw, they have the string trimmer, the 670 CFM blower, or the hedge trimmer for free. So a nice solid deal there if you want to expand your Ego collection. There's some really nice outdoor power tools. Here's a very similar deal also going on with Craftsman, obviously much cheaper than the Ego stuff. This runs off their V20 system. It actually uses 2 batteries in parallel on this mower to get a 40 volt power to it, and it includes 2 5 amp hour batteries, which is really nice at $330. And if you buy this mower, it is also a push mower, just keep that in mind, but you also get a free tool just like that Ego deal. You can see here I have the hedge trimmer selected, but there's a few to choose from. Another classic deal that we see in the springtime is Roundup. Here you can buy the concentrate bottle, a 32 fluid ounce concentrate bottle for around $25, $26, and you get a free 1 gallon pump sprayer with that. They also have on the Ortho Bug Clear. This is the spray garden hose version of lawn insect killer for $6. That's half off the normal price. And then one more deal here is the Greenworks 2100 PSI electric pressure washer. This is $50 off at $200. Now I do really like that one on sale over at Sam's Club. I think that's the much better value there. But maybe if you don't have a Sam's Club membership or you like Greenworks brand, here's one at $200, $50 off. All right, those are all the deals this week. Again, I have links in the description below, also in the YouTube shopping feature. Thank you so much for everyone that uses my links. Also, if you find the video helpful, please give it a like. It just helps my channel grow. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And I will catch you guys next time on Dad Deals.